do?
You're gonna laugh.
Tony, Carl's got a taco truck.
For real?
I was so jealous when I heard your voice. I was like, that's what I want to do.
I get to touch people's lives with what I do, and I love it. And I want to share this with you.
Hi, Anjana here. Welcome to Channel IAM's movie series, Movies for Entrepreneurs. John Favreau movie Chef was released in 2014. It tells the story of a remarkable chef and his entrepreneurial journey.
This is madness, huh?
It's carne asada. Check it out.
Holy chef, big dog, up all night cooking. Get up and taste this, a mousse douche. Come here, look at that.
You like it?
Yeah.
We're gonna cook like this.
Born in Miami, Carl Casper is the chief chef at Gauloise Restaurant in Los Angeles. His experiments with food leave customers crave for more. But the restaurant owner Riva is not a big fan of Carl's innovations. He wants his classic menu to be untouched without any alteration, and this creates a friction between them.
Carl, we're staying with the same menu, right?
Yeah, I have something really good planned for tonight. I'm gonna let you say it's not sweetbreads.
Yeah,
You're gonna be able to taste it.
That may be true, but we have the most reservations we've had on a work night since we opened. You realize that?
I know. I was on Twitter. I was promoting the restaurant.
You're a chef. This is what you've been cooking for years, and it works. And either you cook the menu that our customers have come to...
You want me to cook the same food?
The same exact...
The same food that he ripped apart? The same guy who's coming tonight?
The restaurant isn't filled with critics. It's filled with people that have been eating your food for the last 10 years.
Meanwhile, Carl Casper gets a chance to serve food to the prestigious food critic and blogger Ramsey Michel. As expected, Riva demands his classic menu to be followed. Following Riva's advice, Carl prepares the food. Ramsey gives a scathing review about the food and the chef. On Twitter, Carl criticizes Ramsey on a public tweet, misunderstanding it to be a private message. The tweet made Carl an overnight sensation. One thing leads to another, and Carl ends up confronting Ramsey in public at the restaurant.
Chocolate lava cake is not just undercooked chocolate cake. That's not what makes the center molten. It's fucking molten, see? It's fucking molten, you asshole! And you don't do anything. What do? You sit and you eat and you vomit those words back to make people laugh. You know how hard I work for this shit? Do you know how my whole staff works? What sacrifices I make to make you happy, and then you just smugly just fucking shit on my shit?
Okay.
You're not getting to me!
Okay.
You're not getting to me!
Okay, Carl.
He's not getting to me!
No, he's not.
I know, but you're a publicist. Don't you have relationships? Isn't that what you're hired to do, to take things like this off the internet?
But it's out there.
Carl loses his job and is dejected. His tech-savvy son Percy comforts him, while ex-wife Inez suggests him to return to Miami and rediscover his love for the Cuban cuisine.
You want me to go? I can't come with you to Miami. I don't have any money. I need to wait to get another job for all this shit to blow over with the internet and the Twitter and all that shit.
Yeah, but, I could lend you some money before
I don't want your money. I can't take charity from you.
You know that he's really upset because he couldn't go with you to New Orleans, right? That's where it all happened for you. That's where Percy was born. That's where you got your first job as a chef. Maybe we'll just, clear your mind out.
You think Percy would be okay with that?
Percy would love it. What do you say?
Inez arranges a food truck for Carl. Along with Percy, he renovates the old truck. Carl's friend Martin joins the team, quitting his job at Gauloise. Carl creates a food revolution in Miami with his enticing cuisine. Percy markets his father's business through social media.
Oh, and how'd you get that crowd? You got a huge crowd outside?
How did I get the crowd? I just came back from shopping. There was this long line. I thought it was a mistake.
I tweeted it.
You what?
What'd you do?
I tweeted a picture on your account, then geotagged it. Look.
Wait a minute, you did what? You geo?
I tagged it so they can mark us on their maps.
Look at those pictures.
These pictures from here? Mm-hmm. How'd you get those pictures from here?
When I was going to Cafe du Monde.
And you put it online?
Mm-hmm.
You're a genius, kid.
You're the reason everybody's here. You know that. You're my new head of marketing. Thank you.
Carl returns to Los Angeles with his truck, Cubanos. One busy evening, none other than Ramsey Michel meets him at his truck. Ramsey clears the air about his toxic review. Being a big fan of Carl, he was disappointed to see him produce a meal beneath his talent. Moreover, he requests Carl's involvement in his new restaurant with the promise of absolute creative freedom.
Excuse me?
I want to bankroll you, and I can't write about anything I have a vested interest in.
I'm not sure I get what's going on here.
I sold my website for a whole lot of money, and I've just put in a bid in a place on Rose. It's zoned, it's permitted, you could build it out however you like, and you can cook whatever you like. Take your time, think about it. I wouldn't blame you for having a few trust issues, but I just thought that, you know, you and me burying the hatchet might be a good story. Reservations out the door. More importantly, you know, you just cook your ass off in there. In the meantime, you just tweet me wherever you are and I'll come running, because this shit's good.
6 months later, Carl and Inez remarry at the new restaurant. The story of the chef with magical fingers is a tribute to hundreds of chefs like Carl Casper. The chef was scripted, directed and produced by John Favreau. John Favreau himself plays Carl Casper. The $1 crore $10 lakh budgeted movie garnered $4 crore $50 lakh.
I got a food truck.
Tony, Carl's got a taco truck.
What the hell are you doing here?
When I heard your voice, I was like, that's what I want to do.
We take it back to something simple. Let me see if I got something to say anymore.
Step right up. Best Cuban food in all of South Beach. Who's hungry?
Come back to the space for more such interesting stories. Thanks for watching.